Habari ma Africa, mimi ni King, nina furaha kukutana na wewe. Asante kwa kutazama King Seso. Ladies and gentlemen, the MK political party has put together a very good march to the union building with very impressive numbers on the ground. And there in the union building, they made some serious demands. Amongst them is that the president of the country, Cyril Ramaphosa, must make the honorable thing and resign as the president of this country, and making other demands really. And now what I want to tell you is that the march was not only about what is happening right now in South Africa in terms of the MK political party saying hands off Mukwanazi, but it is about the MK political party retesting if they still have the numbers on the ground. Some people might say, it's obvious they still have the numbers, but until you see the shoes hitting the tire, they take you on the tire, you are never completely sure if people are still behind you. And seeing these numbers coming out for the MK political party, I think it's going to bring some sense of confidence for their party going forward. Ntamulundlela was there reading the memorandum that was not collected by anyone to the public and say, we are going to drop this memorandum there. It looks like a vote of no confidence is on its way if the ANC and Cyril Ramaphosa does not respond to this memorandum in 14 days. Let's talk about that, Paseta, and much more.
Welcome to King Said So, Africa's one land, one language, one currency, one army on King Said So. Africans can unite. Your Pan-Africanist podcast. Enjoy.
Peace in Pan-Africanism to all my African brothers and sisters from all around the world. Welcome back to King Seso. I'm your host, Kagiso Hlongwane, host is in Chiva Sono. And we're back at it again with another one. And this time around, we're talking about this march that the MK political party has put together there in Tshwane. Marching all the way to the union buildings and, impressive numbers really on the ground. Before we do that, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know that July is the month of anniversary for Paseta. Paseta is officially 1 year old. So we would like to continue to urge you guys to donate 50 Rand to the Pan-African School of Economics, Technology and Agriculture. We are targeting about 1,000 people for this month to help us, kickstart the building project of Paseta. And we are hoping by the end of the month, we're going to have enough money to give the constructors who are on my case and the builders who are on my case and, give them the money that they need so that we can buy the material and kickstart phase 1 of Paseta. You want to know more about Paseta, please make sure that you visit the Paseta YouTube channel, which is Paseta School, and follow us on social media on the same handle, Paseta School. You will find us there. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for supporting us. We really, really, really appreciate it. I want to talk today, if you can allow me, please, about the MK political party. The MK political party has been in the limelight for all the wrong reasons lately, and it looks like they are crawling themselves back into the good books of South Africans. You could see their representatives in parliament. There is a lot of improvement in terms of speech, how they say their things. It looks like maybe their research team is starting to do a good job and they're bringing the right people into the spotlight, and that's what we are hearing right now. And also I saw Dr. John Hlophe also attacking the president there in parliament, telling him to his face his thoughts. So Dr. John Hlophe is an asset for the MK political party in parliament. I think he's doing a great job. Maybe I should do a breakdown of that speech that he had that day, that address he had that day. So the MK political parties have been going through this dip, and going through that dip, you are never completely sure if indeed you still have the numbers on the ground. So much has happened, ladies and gentlemen. So much has happened, including the last big dip of Mary Party exiting the party, and now there's Busisiwe Mkhwebane that is, the provincial legislature team it's going against her and all of those things. Of course, you would expect those things against Ubusi if you are following the news of the MK political party. So they are trying by all means to say now they need to pick up some momentum. More by-elections are coming. The national, the provincial or local municipal elections are coming next year, and you need to build momentum. You can't continue on this downward spiral. You need to make sure that the people have got confidence in you. And the best way to test that is to organize marches and say the things that people want to hear. That's the best way of doing it, really. And for me, the MK political party, being able to bring these numbers in the streets, in Gauteng, for me, it's a very impressive. I don't want to lie to you guys. It's very impressive to see these numbers. If there was any other political party that did the same numbers, really, I would have been very impressed. I can't lie to you guys. So the MK political party testing the ground, and the ground responding very positive to their call, So let me start by bringing the young people of the MK political party. Let them share their views, and I'll come back for some more commentary.
Good morning to the Republic of South Africa, and more especially to the student population that I'm currently representing in the nation or in the country of South Africa. Comrades, it's always a morning, as we always say. My name is Banda Mkunu, the national organizer of Umkhonto we Student Movement. It is great pleasure that everyone, all the leagues have been on the ground, ensuring whatever cause or the common cause that we are here to present is well presented to the public. We are here to say anything that will happen to Mkhwanazi is everything that will happen to us. We are saying we are Mkhwanazi, Mkhwanazi is us. And again, commanders, it is a warning and it is a firing shot to the public and the administration of this country to say, remember what happened 3 years back. If I'm not mistaken, it is 4 years back, 2021 in July. They arrested the most prominent member of the nation. They arrested the first candidate of the country, the former president of the country, which is Ubaba Kedlehlekisa Msholozi. We are saying to them, whatever transpired in 2021 during this time of the year is what is going to happen 10 times more this year if ever they do anything against Commander Mkhwanazi. We are Mkhwanazi, and Mkhwanazi is us, the national organizer of Umkhonto Student Movement. Amandla.
Sanibona bahlali base South Africa. Igama lami nginguPearl Nicoliti, a regional organizer for Itshwane region. Today we are here at the Church Square to protest and have a safe march towards the Union building in solidarity to support our comrade Lieutenant General Mkhwanazi. All that we are here for is to fight the justice system.
Now the young people have spoken. They have taken to the streets, and very inspiring, guys, to hear young people speak. For me, that's most of my concern. I want to hear what is the young people saying, what is my age group saying, how do they feel, and all of those things. Because any political party without a strong youth movement, a strong student movement, they can forget about votes. They can really forget about votes. Because already young people, they are not showing up in numbers compared to those who are from, I think the biggest numbers of voters are from 20, I think it's 20, is it 30 to 45, somewhere there. So you need to focus on those people because they show up at more than 50% into the voting polls. So focus on young people, focus on young people, focus on the students. Those ones there, some of them are staying away from the voting polls. You need to focus there and listen to what the students are, and I like it when they speak their mind. It's not scripted, it's not whatever. So let them go out there and do what they need to do. I didn't like the threat that the young man made, but anyways, I'm not sure if I'm gonna put it in, but if I put it in, the young man needs to check his mouth there. and that's how it is, ladies and gentlemen. Young people have got no filters. When they speak their mind. So the MK political party really must take care of their youth. Their youth leader Uqiniso, one of those humble leaders who are powerful in character and everything, but not too much vocal. not too much vocal like Ubongi Nkosi Kanyile, and I hate comparing him to Bongi Nkosi Kanyile because it looks like they are two total opposites in terms of character. But anyways, he was there also doing his thing there, leading the youth to the union building. But they did read their memorandum that they wanted to hand in there, and it was read by no other than the spokesperson of the MK political party, Nhlamulo Ndlela. Let's listen to what he said.
We therefore demand the following: an immediate resignation of Cyril Ramaphosa. Number 2, immediate arrest for those that are implicated in criminality, as per Mkhwana's statement. The immediate firing of Senzo Mkhunu. Abamxoshe. No judicial commission. We want court cases for those that are charged. If Mkhwanazi can arrest and charge 436, what about those in parliament? What about those in the judiciary? And what about those in government? The immediate unsealing of the CR17 statements. We also want accountability for Palapala. Ramaphosa must go to court and face the law. If President Zuma can go and face the law, why can't Ramaphosa? He must be locked up for Palapala. We are giving this government 14 days to react. If they don't respond, we are going to take over this country peacefully so. We are going to take over this country by protesting. We are going to vote him out in parliament. We are going to take him to the constitutional court. Amandla! Away, two.
There you hear it, ladies and gentlemen. They say Cyril Ramaphosa must step down. I do agree with that. Even though on the last video when I made the question, I asked the question, why is it that Cyril Ramaphosa is facing no vote of no confidence, so that we can test what is going on there in parliament. Someone said, okay, King, if the ANC removes Cyril Ramaphosa, who really is there to take over right now? Because right now it's not like 2027 when they have to elect a leader for the ANC. Right now, who? And I was like, oh, you're telling me there's nothing better than Cyril there in the ANC. If that is the case, then the ANC feel it. ANC feel it. Poor Panyaza Lesufi, I see, is making a comeback into media now. Hey, they neutralize his powers quickly, Panyaza. Ufikile Mbalula won that fight with him and Panyaza. Let's be honest. Panyaza is no longer that guy. Panyaza was on fire. Was on fire for days to go, but manje Panyaza, he's just there. Uyangibhora futhi manje ngita Panyaza ngikuthembeka nje mfethu. Ngimthembile phela mina uPanyaza. Ngimthembile. That's the person that I'm saying must be the next president of the ANC. The chances of that happening, I don't know, because also he wants to give Paul Mashatile a chance. They're in the same clique, that group. But anyways, that's the question. Who in the ANC will emerge as president? Is it Gwede? Will we have President Gwede? You never know. Anything is possible in the ANC, especially if a vote of no confidence is successful against the president of the ANC. The MK political party, if you go watch the full speech, they say they don't want that inquiry. It's a rubbish. They don't want it. They don't trust anyone. They don't trust anyone in the ANC. And they say the ANC has failed its people. The ANC can't argue with that. They know that they failed their people. Yes, we have highlighted that the ANC has done good here and there, but really they could have done better. But the problem is that most of us are saying that because we don't understand the powers that be that have captured the ANC. We don't understand just the length of those powers. And we had a glimpse when Cyril Ramaphosa went there to the USA. We had a glimpse of an idea of what exactly is happening there. And let me say again, when they were trying to destroy Jacob Zuma, they used the Guptas and a lot of black entrepreneurs to try and highlight how black people are corrupt and everything. Now The same thing is happening with Mkhwanazi, Mchunu and everything. It looks like it's always us, the black people, that are corrupt and everything. No white names have come out to say there is Peter van Pimpons, who also has captured these people. You guys don't understand how powerful farmers are. Farmers in a farming community. And who said this, man? There's someone that said this. It was what's his name? It was Floyd Shivambu who said it when he went to the Free State. I see now he has done consultation also in the Eastern Cape. I'll cover that. I've got a funeral to attend today. It's early in the morning. You can see it's 5 o'clock right now as I'm shooting this video. You guys will get it later because I'll edit it once I get at the funeral. Now, Floyd Shivambu said something that some of us who stay in the Cape provinces, Eastern Cape, Western Cape, Northern Cape, and Free State, we understand just how strong farmers are in their community. Those people have got police in their pockets. I'm telling you, as a farm worker, when you are done wrong by the farmer, whether he didn't pay you, whether he assaulted you, or he did something to you, the last place you can go is at the police station. Because once you get there, they call him immediately. They say, hey, listen, King is here reporting you. What must we do? And he tells them, beat him up. That's how strong farmers are. It's amazing to me that all of these things that are happening right now, none of it is pointing to the other race. It's us, the African people, who are always wrong, who are always corrupt. Says Moshela and Jepela, Nigerians. Nigerians buys Moshela. Nobody wants Nigerians anymore. In Ghana, they are kicking them out. It's crazy. It's funny how in South Africa, when wrongdoing hits the fan, when we see now this is this high level of corruption, it's only black people. The last time we saw something, it's Bosasa. That's the last time really we saw something. So for me, I'm very concerned about that. I'm very concerned about that. It does not put us in a good light. I really don't like it. I don't like it. So the demands of the MK political party is that Cyril Ramaphosa must have an immediate resignation. How much we will love that. We have suffered enough, ladies and gentlemen, under this president. I've got nothing against him. I think Cupcakes is a good person. When he speaks, he's a bubbly person. But he does not know how to run this country. He can't run this country. He has failed us, So it's nothing against him. From 2018, when he took over, up until now, nothing has really improved. I don't know what is it that they can, maybe the metric results somewhere have improved or whatever, but really nothing of substance has really improved under this president. They are demanding an immediate arrest of those implicated. Let the process come, ladies and gentlemen. As long as there's no documents that will be sealed and whatever, and even if when they cheat us as South Africans, because we know in these commissions, a commission is not a court, does not carry power. And I was asking, why is it that Mkhwanazi does not open a case against those people that he's speaking about? And someone said, King, he did open a case against I did not know that. I have missed that. So for me, that is a more important process to focus on because the case is open. I would love to hear what they are saying on that case than to listen to an inquiry. And the MK political party feels the same way too. Immediate arrest of Mchunu. Again, like I said, if the case is open, you can't want an immediate arrest. You must want an immediate appearance at court so that the man can have his day in court and be arrested in a proper way. You don't want people being arrested like Jacob Zuma without a trial. Anyway, an immediate unsealing of the documents of the CR7 campaign. That will happen after Cyril Ramaphosa is removed from power. I've been saying that for a long time. I see now Batubani, Prince Mashile also said it. It's a given, ladies and gentlemen. After Cyril Ramaphosa loses power, I told you guys, I said, even Ufikile Mbalula will turn against him. Just remember that the king has said so. Ufikile Mbalula, his comrades will turn against him. Say, hey, but that Pala thing, it put us in a situation as the ANC that we could not we could not maneuver ourselves out of it. That's why we had to seal those documents of the CR17 campaign. Don't worry, South Africans. Some of those documents will be unsealed and we will know the truth in the very small or near future. You know, they have given the government 14 days to respond. If not, they say they're going to take over government peacefully. They had to highlight that one, peacefully, and say, no, listen, we are going to maybe have a vote of no confidence. I would love to see that. I would really love to see that. And also, you know, go take to the streets and all of that. And the MK has chosen a side. They are on the hands of Mkhwanazi, General Mkhwanazi side, of which most South Africans, including myself, are on. But we are still going to watch the process unfold in front of us. There's always a room, and you must always make a room for disappointment and a margin of error in South Africa. Nothing is always clear concluded in South Africa. You will be humbled. You will be humbled. Anyways, continue to go in the comment section. Share your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen. And because now I see we don't view things in the same way, that don't mean we are enemies, my Africa. Never start an unnecessary fight with your boy King on the comment section. I love you. I love you and I respect you guys. My views are my views. Your views are your views. I respect all the views that are shared on the comment section. If you really feel that strong about what you need to say and whatever, you need to share a different view. Share video in Jayam. We will really support you in that. African people, we don't need to fight unnecessary. I don't get many fights really on the comment section, to be honest with you. There's always one or two people that are commenting their minds away. But I'm saying, for me, we cannot fight about the religion, fight about tribalism, fight about political views, then we come and fight here on social media. No. We've got enough enemies, African people. Let's fight them. Let's unite Tinala. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in on King Said So. Let me run. I have to drive a long distance today. Until we meet again, don't forget to pray. But after you pray, stand up, African child. Do your best so that God can do the rest. Peace. Pan-Africanism. I salute you.